Now, Stephen A., you've been in the space for a while.
Yeah.
And you know, somebody will make a position, somebody will do something, and you may not comment on it, and some things you will comment on it because you understand the professionalism and certain things behind closed doors. But, the way Don Lemon handled the situation with Musk and what he did, from your perspective, he's not with somebody. He's independent today himself. Right. And, him and Chris were, back to back, and they did their show together for, not together, but they had a back-to-back show for many years.
Yes.
How do you think Don handled the situation with Elon Musk asking for $8 million, $5 million, a car, shares, private jet, massage, all this stuff? How do you think, what was wrong with his ask towards Musk?
Well, let me say this to you. We live in a capitalistic society. You are what the market says you are. I'm certainly not going to knock him for asking. I mean, there's certain things that I wouldn't ask for. I'm the kind of person, I'm not going to you for all of those things. Just give me the money so I can get all of those things on my own. I don't need to ask you for it. If I'm the type of person that, okay, I might want a massage, and I might want a therapist. I might want this car. I might want this and that. Well, damn it, that adds up to about an extra $4 or $5 million.
That's right.
Than what I originally thought. So I'll ask for the extra $4 to $5 million because I think that it comes across as excessively extra when you're asking for specific things as opposed to the money where you could go out and get it yourself. That's number one. Number two, when you saw the interview with Don Lemon, who I respect, by the way. I respect him. I don't always agree with him, but I respect him. And I respect some of the positions he's taken, not all, over the years. I would tell you, I thought that he was the one who messed up the Elon Musk interview. I'm like, you can go on CNN all you want to. You can talk about it till the cows come home. That was on you. And it's this simple. So I want to come and work for Patrick Bet-David. And he's got this platform, Valuetainment, okay? And I want to work on this platform. And you hire me. And my first interview is you. I am not going to treat you like you're somebody that just showed up on my show like I had on CNN. I know who I'm sitting in front of, and I understand you have an obligation to the audience, but you also have an obligation to be practical and to understand business as it's conducted. There's a way to do things. It's not that you can't ask questions. It's not that you can't probe. It's not that you can't let them know what the people want to know. But the manner in which you do it, you don't treat somebody like they're just anybody. Elon Musk purchased X for $44 billion last time I checked. I think that's the number.
Correct.
Okay? And I'm on his platform. Damn it, he ain't just anybody. And one of the things that I have a problem with when I look at things that are transpiring in this country, you can't in the same breath talk about capitalism, talk about how it's equal opportunity that we want, but everybody doesn't deserve the same. It's about your level of production. Some people are high-end earners. Some people are high-level producers and stuff. And, they're getting treated, they might earn more than somebody that just don't have that skill set. That's the world we're living in. And I think that you have a lot of people here that want to act as if, we're after a different culture. We want everything the same for everybody. You're lying. You are lying. I grew up in the streets of Hollis, Queens, New York City. My mother was on welfare for a little while, and it killed her. Wow. That she was sick to her stomach, that we had to get government cheese and bread and all of this other stuff. And she got the hell off of it as soon as she possibly could. And I know that when she sent me out there to work, she didn't send me out there to be like just anybody. She sent me out there to be the best that I can be. Why? So I can earn more for myself than the average typical person. And most people in a capitalistic society believe in that. And so when you have folks walking around like everybody is supposed to be the same, that's nonsense. You're lying to the American public. You're lying to yourself. It's not true. And in the end, people who produce more ultimately end up more successful than those who don't. And Jimmy Johnson, a former coach of the Dallas Cowboys, said it best. I will be very consistent in my inconsistencies. Those who produce will be treated better than those who don't. And I appreciated his candor. Whether you like it or not, That's the reality. And I think that the sooner that we accept that, the better off it is. We just have too many people in this world, especially on Capitol Hill as well, that want to give this impression or want to literally go about the business of changing that and making things equal. The only thing that should be equal is opportunities. But what you receive from your level of production is on you.
I can no longer remain in today's Democratic Party.
Tulsi Gabbard says she is no longer a Democrat.
A potential Tulsi Gabbard VP.
Where we are being told that we just have to comply and go along with whatever they say. American people are smarter than this. However, we must remain vigilant to recognize their propaganda for what it is, pure lie. Unfortunately, we live in a time where free speech is under attack. Whatever they say goes, and we have to just follow. And the people who suffered under your reign as prosecutor, you owe them an apology. Taking on Kamala Harris on a debate stage before, I would look forward to doing that again.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.